Hello everyone, my name is Stuart Teicher and I'm here to talk to you about a technethics issue. Technology and ethics, it's a cute little term that I came up with, technethics, so that we can talk about some of the hazards of using technology and social media in the practice of law. Now, I want to talk to you about a rule and an issue that you probably don't think is a big deal. Look, let's face it, even I, a guy who teaches professional responsibility at law school, a guy like me, even I leave Rule 5.5 in the unauthorized practice of law to the end of the semester, just in case, people, we don't get to it, that will still be okay. But it's taking on a whole new life in the world of social media and technology. And the point is that if the ABA is thinking about it, you should be thinking about it. And I'm here to tell you that 5.5 is now on their radar. Rule 5.5 talks about the unauthorized practice of law, and I'm not necessarily concerned that those of you in Philadelphia will be running across the Delaware River to do clandestine real estate closings in Camden, or that my friends in Cincinnati are going to, jump across the water to Kentucky and start doing estate planning or things like that. That's not what this is about. It's about what I call the hidden hazards of the practice of law. There's a section in 5.5 that prohibits establishing a systematic and continuous presence in another jurisdiction for the practice of law. Now, up until now, most people have considered that to be, like I said, real estate closings, going over there and setting up shop, doing some sort of work in that other jurisdiction. But with the world of social media, it can be very different. There could be virtual systematic and continuous presences for the practice of law. Let's say you do healthcare law and you become completely enamored with the Massachusetts system, and you will comment on blogs that are written by maybe newspapers of the area. You will send messages to lawyers who do the work over there. You'll interact through Twitter with people who are consumers of healthcare insurance in Massachusetts, something like that. I think it's clear that you could establish some sort of virtual, systematic, and continuous presence depending upon the nature and frequency of your contact with people in that jurisdiction. Now, you could call me Stuart or you could call me Claire for clairvoyant. Wink, wink. Because I saw this issue coming a long time ago, and in fact, the ABA is concerned about it now too. Just a couple of days ago, the ABA 2020 Commission on Attorney Ethics, that group that's charged with considering and recommending changes to our ethics rules, to the model code, that is, at least, they just came out with a request for comments about this very topic. And they wanted to know, how do they determine when a lawyer's presence has become so systematic and continuous that it would trigger the requirement for that lawyer to get licensed in that jurisdiction. Now, they don't know if they're going to punt and have another committee think about what that phrase means. They may actually recommend some amendments to the rules themselves, but what they did now is ask for comments from lawyers so that they'll look, what should they consider? Should they consider the frequency that you have clients in another jurisdiction? Should they consider the purpose and nature of your interactions and the frequency of your transactions? A little bit of everything? They're not sure, and they want to hear from us. The point is not that I have any direction for you, because the rules, the people who write the rules don't even know what they're going to do about it yet. But the point of the post is, if it's on their radar, it should be on your radar. You should be considering now whether your use of social media is directed to a particular jurisdiction where you're not licensed, so that you end up establishing a systematic and continuous presence in that jurisdiction. Make sure in your use of social media that you avoid that type of behavior. Another one of the hidden hazards we have to worry about. That's the type of thing I speak about in my programs on technethics. This is the type of information I hope to be able to pass on you so that you can get better at what you do, so that you can stay safe. Have a great day, and I hope this helped you.